A total of 273 women were on the ballot in the 2018 midterms, representing both parties. Now compare that to the past 5 elections. That's a big jump in women candidates vying for office. So women must be pretty well represented in the US government now, right? Not exactly. The share of women in the House and Senate has increased over time, but it's still well below the share of women in the US population. And if you dig deeper, Congress looks even less representative. Women of color make up 18% of the US population, but before the 2018 midterms, they accounted for just 7% of Congress. And LGBT women make up about 2.5% of the US population. But there are only 2 openly LGBT women in Congress. That's less than 1%.
Yes, and I think there's plenty of evidence for that. There's a lot of senators, representatives that are women, and they're just as good. Because I think there's a certain bias against women in society that the perception is that women aren't good enough to be in power, which I think is totally wrong, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's important for a democracy to be representative of everyone. So half of the population here is women. So I think there should be women in politics. Yes, there's people like Elizabeth Warren, which I don't support in this election, but I'd be happy voting for her. There's people like Alexandra Ocasio Cortez. She's one of the best representatives around. She's changed the game when it comes to raising money. She's even outraised money, outraised Nancy Pelosi, and she's one of the most prominent Democrats. So yeah, there's people out there that I'd be so happy to vote for and support.